I am perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. What it do, Pisces? It's our turn again. It's our turn. Yay. How y'all doing, man? Hopefully you're doing good. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving or holiday if you celebrated. We have number 47 today. Let's see what it's about. It says, the envoy traveled hard, over 1,000 miles, to claim a province for his master from another. The king said nothing, but tears streaked his face, knowing he was too weak to save the province. Traditional interpretation: events will take a long time to be resolved and may not turn out in your favor. Periods of misfortune are likely to be particularly severe, and you will be overshadowed with worries. For a good while, committing yourself to a relationship now could be a fatal mistake. Only kind words and patience will get you through this tricky period. Your friends may well be your greatest source of support. The reflection says, serving faithfully one who is not able to honor your service can be seen as the highest level of loyalty or as an act of great foolishness. It is up to you to decide. Either way, your integrity is assumed. But what outcome do you desire most of all? Remember that you always have a choice. What this is saying, because I've had this before, not me personally, but for another sign. What it is basically saying is that if you choose to stay with somebody who doesn't serve like you, like that does as much for you as you do for them, you probably look foolish, and everyone around you sees that you have integrity. It's not you. But if you choose to stay, that's on you. You know the outcome. It's not that anybody's going to judge you any differently because they're not, but does it benefit you to do that stupid thing, like by being with somebody who doesn't make you happy or, serve you equally? All right. Okay. So moving right along. You guys have vervain. Its properties are creativity, inspiration, protection, stimulates creativity, and clears the mind. Placed in workspaces or used in rituals, vervain enhances inspiration and brings protective energy to creative endeavors. Okay? Hold on, guys. I gotta turn you down just a little bit. Yes, everybody say hi to Fan. Say hi, Fan. All right. Okay. Get you back up there. All right. So 444 is protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Your affirmation is, I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. Okay. Okay, you also have 1919, divine guidance. Your angels are guiding you on a path of purpose. Listen closely to their whispers, for their divine guidance will light your way toward a future filled with clarity and purpose. Okay, and finally, I have memory. This one is, I let myself soften. This card is about allowing yourself to soften, about releasing control and relaxing into self-trust. What can I let go of today? Can I trust softness instead of control? Yeah, right. I don't know about anybody else, but yeah, that's a very difficult task for me. Yeah. Anyway, obsession, infatuation, adoration, or addictions. Look, right? The butterfly, evolving and growth. Next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. Constantly releasing the past, right? Lust, forbidden fruit, non-committal, sexual energy, and tragedy. Oh, gosh. Proposal, commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. That's for those of you in a relationship. Spirit says to have more faith and trust. I believe that. And now is not the time, okay? You have hot sex, all about the attraction. Might be just physical, new love affair. Okay. Not for me, guys. Illusion, can't see clearly, living only in dreams, believing lies. Okay, and jealousy, not being respectful, unfair accusations, and wandering eyes. This must be for those people in a relationship. Okay, that's what it appears. What if it was easy? What if it was easy? Wouldn't it be a lot easier? Okay, it doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. Today's soul action. List 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. Okay? Earth Angel, you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. All right. Ace of Ariel, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in a job or a promotion. Then 10 of Gabriel, ask your angels for help. Helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Yeah, that's a big thing of ours. We do that so much. Pisces, we're too busy trying to please other people. It kind of sucks, but that's what we do. The sun, that's Leo energy. We have the high priestess, that's Pisces energy. We have the world. This is a pretty good combination, actually. It's just telling us to, use our intuition to get to the, positive outcome, because we're completing something. So we need to trust in our intuition right now. That's what I'm seeing. But let me get a alternative interpretation, as I always do. Let's see. The AI says that together these cards describe a highly positive journey where profound inner knowing and intuitive guidance leads to brilliant success, joy, and the shedding of all shadows. The sun is out there, culminating in the fulfillment of your life's purpose or the successful completion of a major phase of life, which is the world card. It's a strong message to trust your gut feelings and inner voice, as they are pointing you directly toward a period of immense happiness, spiritual harmony, and a perfect, well-deserved ending. So, yeah, to a significant chapter, it says. So basically the exact same thing that I said, just a little bit more articulately spoken. So you guys pick a pile, pick one, pick two, or you can pick three. Up to you. If you pick 2 or 3, I'll put the start times in the description, okay? But for those of you who picked pile 1, we're starting at 8:25. Okay, you have the moon, the 4 of cups, the 7 of wands, ace of swords, and the chariot, Cancer energy there. Well, we have Cancer energy at the beginning and the end of that, because the moon is there, and then we have the chariot as well. All right, so the moon is about illusions and, hidden secrets, uncertainty, things that we don't see. The 4 of cups is about contemplation, feeling disconnected or discontent or bored, The 7 of wands is about defending yourself, like protecting your stance, standing your ground. The ace of swords is about clarity and truth, new ideas, victory and triumph. And the chariot is about determination, success, moving forward, and willpower. So what I'm kind of seeing here is basically what we don't see is our boredom, like this discontent. I don't know why we don't see that, but we don't. But we're going to be put into a position where we have to defend ourselves or stand our ground due to some type of new information, some clarity that's coming through. And it's coming through quickly. Moving forward, we'll need to use, some willpower and intelligence along with our intuition
to guide ourselves through this. So let me see if I can get any information from Spirit to add to this. What's the moon here for, Spirit? What's the moon about? What is it that we don't see? What don't we see? What does Pisces not see at this time? Thank you. Hold on. The card flipped, guys. Hold up. Maybe it didn't. I seen it flip, but it didn't. Stay. Hold on, guys. Let's just see what comes out. Gotta be a little patient. That's why I hate shuffling when I'm recording, because sometimes it takes a long time. Hold on. I got one, though. All right. It is the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. This is about emotions and relationships and intuition. So what we're not seeing is our emotions. I think that what we're doing is we're like submerging, like pushing down, like not dealing with. That's what it is, not dealing with our emotions. Hold up. 2 more came out. All right, yeah. So, of course, the 4 came out again. And the 7 of Swords. This is about being overcautious. We're being very cautious right now because we're aware that, you know, our actions have consequences. We're trying to be extremely frugal and in control. I guess, you know, that's what happens when we don't really look at our emotions. We tend to do that, be super cautious, you know. But let me see. Anything else, Spirit, that we need to know regarding this reading here? Okay, one more. It's again the 4. It's the 4 of Cups. I think that we might be a little bit discontent right now. Like we're not satisfied. We might be bored, like just feeling disconnected. I don't know if any of you guys are. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, okay? All right, so that's pile 1. Let's do pile 2. Pile 2 is at 12:30. Okay, so you guys have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Strength card, Leo energy there. Wow. Okay, well, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing, practical, generous, sensible, luxurious, caring homebody, such as myself. The 2 of Swords is about difficult decisions, weighing up options, like maybe, I don't know, doubt or inner conflict, avoidance, you know, hidden information, confusion, in between, 1 foot in, 1 foot out type energy. The 6 of Pentacles is about giving and receiving, help, generosity, charity, sharing with others, you know, being gratuitous, supporting, you know what I mean? And then the 8 is about the fast communication, the movement, okay? The immediate action type of energy. And then the Strength is about, of course, self-love, respect, unconditional love, courage, inner strength, influence, compassion, persuasion, that type of stuff, inner stillness. All right? So let me see if I can get anything else, because what I'm seeing really is us sitting here being in this practical, sensible type of energy, but needing to make some decisions, kind of weighing out our options as to what to do next, how to move next. Yeah, we've got the Emperor came up. That's about being organized and the leadership, the structure. The 8 of Water, that's us being searching for something, some type of empowerment, being on a journey, okay? And being analytical and truthful and outspoken. I feel like this is definitely about self. This whole reading has been kind of dealing with our own inner conflicts, whatever we got going on. But there's going to be some type of communication coming soon, fast-paced communication. Let's see what it's about. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. The Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Pisces? Thank you. Okay, yeah, this is about compromise, some type of self-control, some moderation that we're using, balancing things out. That's, I guess, why that weighing out options is there as well. It's telling us that we're going to need some inner strength. So guaranteed this is going to be one of those ones that say it's going to take something to leave something behind. Let's see what else comes out. Let's see. What else? What else, Spirit? Tell me more, please. Tell me more. Okay. Oops. Hold on. That was something, but I didn't take it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right. So right now we're feeling a little bit overburdened. Again, with this emotions comes out, and again with this being cautious and frugal. Yeah. I think that we're going to have to step out of our comfort zone. That's what it kind of is saying to me. And it's going to take some strength for us to do that. Okay? It's about time for us to pop out on them. We've been, kind of in a very isolated state for a little bit. It's time to probably pop out, All right. So that's pile 2. Pile 3, we're going to start at 1633. Okay, that's the King of Wands, Sagittarius energy there. Got the Ace of Swords. You've got the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Fool. That's a pretty nice little trio of cards there. A little leadership and vision, right? Bold and daring, egotistical. Definitely Sagittarius energy coming off that. Then the clarity and truth, new ideas, victory and triumph. And then the planning and waiting, making a decision, like choosing a path, which way to go. And then the Queen of Cups being there, us being compassionate, healing, intuitive. And finally, the Fool card, that leap of faith and the possibility of what could happen. I don't know, like, that the king doesn't have to necessarily be a male person, but it's giving off that male energy. So this male person who's possibly a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but possibly a Sagittarius, is going to give you some type of new idea, some clarity, some truth that gives you victory, okay? And it will set you into planning and making a decision to choose a path, okay? Then we are there showing up as ourselves, needing to make a leap of faith. Like, we're going to have to take that leap of faith. Like I said, it's time to hop out of the isolation mode and see what else is out there. It's time to come out of our comfort zone, guys. Yeah, this is about us being cautious and having consequences. I think we're over cautious right now. I think that's what it might be, but I don't know. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. Yeah, this is about, again, searching and empowerment, fulfillment, like looking for what we're missing. We're seeking something out. Okay. Clarify this King of Wands. Who's the King of Wands? Why is the King of Wands here? What's this King of Wands about? Here we go. Hold on. Okay. This is about some type of ending or recovery, some type of freedom, some type of feeling. I don't know. With this either you stabbed this person in the back or they stabbed you in the back, one or the other. It's in the past, though. Something that happened in the past. With that Two of Wands, okay, let me see, with the Ace of Wands coming to give you clarity. Yeah, this is moving very quickly. It's like rapid communication. It also has to do with like multitasking, like handling more than one thing at a time. Let's see, anything else, Spirit? What else? What else? Tell me more, please. Oops, hold on. Okay, yeah, well, it's going to turn out good. You have fulfillment. You got to have faith, though, because this here is about taking a leap of faith, and this card's about having faith, you know, being inspired, healing, being fulfilled. So, yeah, that's really about it, guys. I'm going to see if there's anything else that comes out in this new deck. I've been wanting to use this, so I'll just see, because we have a little bit of minutes on the time right there. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, Spirit. Show me cards for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know at this time? Okay, hold on. Oh. Ecstasy. It says chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Like I said, you're going to have to pop out of your comfort zone. Been in isolation too long. It's about loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing in something or someone. What else? Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, or resilience. Couldn't spit that one out. Anything else, Spirit? I guess that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And take care of yourself, okay, Pisces? Love you guys. See you next time.